Hello and welcome to Cynthia Yoshikawa Yoga. I'm Cynthia, and today we'll be continuing the yoga pre-practice prep series on the hips. So this is part 2 of the hip position series. So every yoga posture has specific intentions. There are areas that the posture strengthens and areas that it lengthens. And when the tension between the areas is balanced, then the body becomes more balanced. For me, that is what the physical practice aims to achieve. So the one cue that we're going to talk about today is drop your tailbone. We all do it, but why? I'm going to show you. So this is a pretty common cue that I have heard in yoga classes. The bones of the pelvis, which include the tailbones, we're talking the hip bones, the tailbone, all this stuff, they are all connected by joints that are not too movable, but they're all connected. And they move together, right? They move together as one unit. So what the cue, drop your tailbone, does is it forces you to engage your core. So what it does is if your core is not engaged and the teacher says to drop your tailbone, it forces the tailbone down. You drop that. It forces you to engage your core to pull that up. It brings up the hip points and takes out the over curvature of the spine. So let's watch it again. Drop your tailbone, forces the engagement, brings the hip points up, takes the curve out of the spine. See it again. So this actually is one way to get to a long spine, and I'm going to actually post the core video, find your core video in the description box so that you can actually experience the entire process. So when you drop your tailbone, engage your core, hip points come up, you end up with a nice long spine. And this one cue really highlights the importance of a strong core, because this, as you saw, affected so many other parts of my body. So I hope that this gave you some focuses and a reason as to why a yoga teacher would give you that cue. Sometimes we kind of do things in a roundabout way, and dropping your tailbone is a nice visual for people to have so that they can drop their tailbone, lengthen their spine, and engage the core. So this was helpful, which I hope it was. Please like, subscribe, keep watching. If you want to, please share with someone that you think could use this information. And I do have a third hip position left to focus on, and then you'll have the 3 different hip positions. And my goal is for you to be able to take these concepts, bring them into your yoga practice, so when you're at an in-person class, you know what to do and what it means, right? You actually can do practice with more intention when you understand what a cue means. And you can do an online yoga class and be able to adjust yourself. So that's the ultimate goal. So please help me please the algorithm gods by watching, liking, and subscribing. And I will see you in the 3rd of the series in the hip positioning. I do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.